Hello everyone and welcome to Bristol City Centre. I'm at the Bristol Light Festival 2024. So as you can see behind me there are some inflatable arches. That's the first of the exhibits that I'm going to see tonight. I think there's 10 exhibits in all and I'm really excited to look at them. The Bristol Lights Festival is a free event and the organisers and artists behind it hope that it will be really appealing to humans' sense of playfulness. These giant inflatable arches are called Elysian and they remind me of churros. I'll show you what I mean. So the next stop for me was the Emergence Structure. And this is a huge and completely reflective structure. And it aims to provide audiences with a new perspective on once familiar spaces. And it's intended to act as a place of contemplation amongst the chaos of the outside world. The next thing that I went to see was absolutely awesome. It's a piece by BBC Studios and they have their natural history base in Bristol and they've had it there since 1957. And this was just amazing. Images of wild animals and marine life. They were projected onto walls around the area and, well, I'll let you see. It was just awesome.
Stay close. You alright, Maxie?
Oh, look, you can see it even more impressively from up here. From a distance, you can see the whole projection on the wall as well as on the screen. Just let you watch for a bit. So to get to my next destination, I had to cross the bridge and walk down an alleyway. And in that alleyway, I saw these amazing sights. I'll just let you enjoy these a minute. So the next piece that I saw was called The Unfolding, and that was at the Temple Church, which is ruins. And it was just really beautiful, actually. There was really soothing music and lights just shone around the ruins and lit them up. And it was just a really, really soothing experience. That's the only way I can describe it. The next place I went was Queen Square, and there's a couple of interactive installations there. Let's have a look at them. The first is the Nectary, and this one encourages you to be like the bees as you move between the giant glowing flowers. And the Nectary highlights how listening to nature can increase our understanding of the delicate ecosystems that are so crucial to our future. This is Swing Song. I'd have loved to go on this, actually. It's a set of 6 interactive swings which light up and play music as you swing back and forward. You swing high for a crescendo or more gently for more ambient vibes. It sounds great fun. Everywhere I've been, there's people handing out leaflets with maps on, and you can ask them questions about the route. But here there's also an information hut as well on Queen Square. With Evanescent, you are encouraged to immerse yourself into the giant inflatable bubbles. The Australian artists who created this encourage audiences to explore the delicate world with a sense of play and wonder. Next, I made my way along the harbour side, and it was to a place I didn't even know existed. It's the Amphitheater. And at the Amphitheater, there was Pulse. And Pulse is a 40-metre-long immersive audio-visual installation made up of more than 14,000 individual LEDs. And you're encouraged to step inside enormous rings of light and experience a new perspective on Bristol. As I think I mentioned, I don't know Bristol that well, so had a little bit of a trek to get to my next destination. It was up by Bristol Temple Meads railway station, and I walked along the waterside to get there. It was a lovely walk, and I think this is just so fantastic for getting to know Bristol better. Okay, I think this is the Valentines Bridge. So hopefully around here somewhere I'll find the next illumination. I believe I've got to go up some steps on my right hand side in a second. Aha, here are the steps. Bristol is always a good idea. This is just a very small illumination compared to some of them we've seen. But I had a child stand by the side of me and he asked his parents, why is Bristol always a good idea? And I think I'd like to pose that question to you. Why do you think, if you've been to Bristol, why do you think it's always a good idea? So going back along this way, along the way I just came, along the river, and I'm on my way to find my last one. I can't believe I've found them, actually, because my sense of direction is horrendous. But so far so good. Just one more to go in the old city. Really looking forward to the last one, actually. It's an astronaut one. It looks amazing, actually. I've seen some videos of it already, so looking forward to having that as my last one. I'm nearly there now. I just love this flowery street. They look very hippie-ish. I don't know what the flowers are for, but I really, really like them. Wow, there is a long queue to go into St Stephen's Church. I'm really looking forward to this one though. It's the astronaut one, so I'm going to definitely join this queue. Hopefully it won't take too long. My goodness, the queue goes right up this street as well. Wow. So I'm just entering St Stephen's Church for what promises to be very spectacular from all that I've heard. It's going to depict an astronaut floating in an imaginary galaxy of blooming flowers and shooting stars. Let's go and watch. Oh, that was absolutely awesome. I'm just filming this as I'm walking along, leaving there because I'm just walking to my bus. But it was absolutely fantastic, that last astronaut one. They've all been brilliant. Totally enjoyed this. It's just going to be a quick goodbye because my bus leaves in 3 minutes and I need to get that. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and it gives you a good flavour of it. Definitely visit if you're in the Bristol area, or even make a special trip here. It's absolutely fantastic and it's totally free to visit as well.